This is Mo Mackey representing Mo Mackey Music, also known as Joey Hustle. Check out that new Joey Hustle project, by the way. Will be out September 14th, which is Monday. But today we're not talking about that. We are talking about Relationship Chronicles and my boy Oplex's new album, which I did mix and master, by the way. And I do got some production credit on the album as well. Dope ass album. Make sure you check it out on all the platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, just all of them. They're all out there. So whatever platform you happen to be using, it will be on that platform. So check out my man Oplex and Relationship Chronicles. Yeah, me and Oplex go way back, man. I remember he used to hold this event at a spot. I can't even remember what the name of the spot was, but the event was called Mondays, and it was every Monday, and local rappers would come through. Not even local rappers; it was rappers would come from out of town just to perform or whatnot. But yeah, Oplex and his brother Leaf Quimby, they had this group, and it was called Planet Zoron, and they used to do these live sets, man, with like live drums and dudes on the keyboards, and it was dope, man. So I used to go all the time, and I decided to perform one night, and during the performance I let everybody know, I'm not just a rapper, I'm also an engineer. So that's how I made all my contacts, and then me and Plex linked up and started doing collabs on each other's projects or whatnot. So we've been working tight ever since then, man. That was damn near 10 years ago, man. So yeah, me and Plex, man, we be putting in that work. Yeah, I remember when I was doing the hook for the song on the album called Higher, and it's a singing hook, right? So I did the hook, but it was missing something, and I told Plex, I was like, I don't know, maybe we need to get a chick singing on it or something, just to give it. There needs to be like a soulful type vibe to the song, and so eventually, like the next day, I was like, you know what? Let me just try something. So when I recorded it, I text Plex. I told him, I said, hey, I got the old ass nigga on there. He was like, what you talking about? I said, that old ass nigga in the back of the church or whatever that be singing all soulful and shit. You know what I'm saying? He used to be part of a R&B group back in the day called the Four Tips. I said, not the Four Tops, nigga, the Four Tips, because them niggas didn't make it because that old ass nigga started hitting that bottle, you know what I'm saying, and got kicked out the group, and it all fell apart. So, you know what I'm saying, he found God later on, and now he's up in the church in the back of the pews and shit, singing all loud, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been to church, y'all know who that old ass nigga is. Everybody got that old ass nigga in the back. That used to be the man one point in his life, but now, you know what I'm saying, he's just that old ass reformed nigga in the back of the church, singing his little heart out. Yeah, the song Going In, I'm featured on that one too. Dope ass song too, man. When I heard it, it didn't even take me probably, I don't know, 30 minutes to write that. And then I recorded it and probably like, the time of the verse. I didn't even have to re-go in and do that one. It was just, sometimes, when you hear a beat, you're zoned in, so it just comes to you. The words just come to you like super quick. Like any rapper out there knows what I'm talking about. Some other songs don't come to you like that. Even though you might be feeling it, it just doesn't happen like that. But for this one, it did. And then Plex was like, bro, you weren't supposed to go in like that on that song. You know that, right? But yo, when you in that vibe, man, there ain't shit you can do about it, but just do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, check out that song, bro. That's one of my favorites on the album. Yeah, my favorite song on the album though is Plex's Life. Bro, Plex killed that verse, man. Not only the verse, but it's like the whole song just comes together. It's like the verse, the hook, the beat. It reminded me of, because I still am a big Tribe Called Quest fan. But back in the day, I used to always listen to their music when I used to paint a lot. And when I was painting, I was always listening to Tribe Called Quest, and it always used to put me in this vibe. And that song put me back in that vibe, and I ain't been in that vibe in a minute. So, like, when I was mixing and mastering that song, bro, I took my time. You know what I'm saying? Like I was done with the shit, but I'm still mixing and mastering it just to hear it over and over again. It's one of those songs like you don't get tired of. It's one of those that you could put on repeat and be straight with. You can't do that with every song, but Plex is like, bro, that song is tough, man. I gotta give you props on that shit. So yeah, make sure y'all listen to Plex is like, cause that shit's dope, man. Dope, dope. Yeah, the rumors. Yeah, it's rumored that me and Oplex are supposed to be doing the album together, Planet Zoran album, as a matter of fact. But you know, I can't tell you whether that's true or not. Y'all are just gonna have to stay tuned and find out. You know, go to momackeymusic.mailchimpsites.com. Longest shit I know. Or oplexmusic.com. He's got a much better name on his website than I do. I need to get with his people on that. But anyway, yeah, I can't give y'all the details on that or whether it's true or not. Y'all are just gonna have to stay tuned to you know, Oplex's projects and the Joey Hustle projects and see what happens. All right, so Oplex wanted me to give you all a grand tour of the studio, so you can see what it took to make this album, what kind of equipment I'm using, and all that good stuff. So let me switch this camera on around. You guys the tour. So right there we got the Rolly blocks. I use that for production. We got good old machine. That's the MK3 right there. Use that for production as well. Then you got the most important part of the studio, which is the monitors. I don't care what you guys heard, but the monitor is more important than anything else in your studio. And these right here are the Kali N8s. They are a 3-way monitor. All right, so right here you got the 8-inch subwoofer, you got the 4-inch mids, and the 1-inch tweeter right there, giving you the 3-way monitor, which sounds amazing, by the way. So if you want your mixes sounding good, you definitely have to gotta buy those good monitors. Then these monitors here are the Event Precision 8s. Ben had these for a while. I use those to, you know, switch between my mixes to make sure everything is sounding decent as far as the highs. Okay. Then this guy right here is the Beast. This is Apple's iMac 2020. This has all the power so that I can run all these beautiful plugins, which you see on the screen there. And also what you see on the screen there is Luna. I used to be a Pro Tools guy. Sorry, Pro Tools, but now it's all about Luna. Luna is Universal Audio's DAW, DAW system. Then right down here, we got dual Raven MTIs. Okay, this is not just a monitor. This is also my mixing console. As you can see, it is touch screen. Okay, so if I want to go to a plugin, you know, I could just go in here and change things up, you know, just by simply touching it. Super dope. And just, you know, bring up things, you know, change it on the fly just by using the finger. So anyway, oh, also, you know, I got 2 of them so that on one side I can control the mixer, but on the other side, another cool thing you can do is edit things, right? So say I wanted to split that audio right there, I just twist to the right and bam, it's split. I want to undo that, I just tap 3 times and it's undid. Or if I want to bring it back, tap 1 time and it's back. Say I wanted to get rid of that, swipe to the left, it's gone. 2 tap 3 fingers, brings it right back. Now it's not split anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it super easy to edit. You know, I could go in, I could bring this out, stretch it out, make it huge, select my section, you know what I'm saying? Split it, get rid of it, bring it back. So yeah, super dope, man. If y'all want to mix futuristically, I suggest getting one of these. All right, then down here we got the Axiom 25. I use that bad boy for production. Shit, I've had this thing forever, since I was probably 25. Then right here is my audio interface. I use the Apollo Twin Universal Audio's interface. Then right here we got the Softube Console 1. It's kind of like your Raven MTIs, except, you know, it's not touchscreen, it's a physical board. So like when I press this button here, if you look at the screen, it brings it up, and I'm able to utilize the hardware to manipulate the plugin, which is pretty damn cool. Then of course we got our second Cali audio right there. And then the most important part of the studio is this beast right here, the good old Townsend mic. This is a Sphere L22. It is a mic modeler system, so it can model different microphones. So many different microphones it can model. It's ridiculous. So like when you have a vocalist, you can change the mics on the fly and hear what mic actually sounds better on that particular vocal. And you can also just use this mic by itself without modeling a different microphone, because it sounds excellent by itself. So yeah, that's pretty much the grand tour of the studio. You know, oh, this room is also treated. As you can see, my ugly panels, you know, they don't look the prettiest panels in the world, but they damn sure do the job. This room is dead. Like, compared to any other room in this house, it sounds amazing in here. Well, as amazing as dead can sound. Hope you all enjoyed the tour of the studio. Again, this is Mo Mackey with Mo Mackey Music. Do not forget to get that Oplex album, Relationship Chronicles. Also, the Joey Hustle Project is coming out soon, so get that as well. Find it on all of your streaming platforms. Also, if you need that good mix and master, or you need some recording done, don't hesitate to go to momackymusic.mailchimpsites.com. Look me up, and we will work it out. All right, y'all have a good one.